Everyone is in their seat here in Cleveland as the Cavaliers look to grab a win here at home. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. So for the Cavaliers, their last game, a loss to the Knicks in New York. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Now Halliburton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Ayton at the elbow. Wembanyama left side. Wembanyama, a screen to the middle. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Outside Odo. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's the three. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Halliburton with it. Bridges covering. And it's Halliburton missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Wembanyama, no good.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move. Aggressive, assertive, and effective.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable, taking and making his share of threes.
Back to Halliburton. Driving the lane. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Now, here is Halliburton. They need this. Bridges with the board.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
To the inside. They double team Wembanyama. Ayton wide open. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Halliburton outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. He was all alone on that one. Odom's got 5 points so far.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Bridges. 76ers moving the ball around. On the wing, Bridges. Shoots. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Outside Odom. For the three. Another three for Cleveland.
And I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the defense isn't focused.
Here's Reeves. The 76ers with another miss. And Odom's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. They trail by one. And stolen by Wembanyama. 2-second difference between shot clock and game time. And it's sent back by Odom. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Odom a screen. Inside. Here's Jackson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Odom.
A gifted passer Lamar Odom is, embracing his point forward role.
And so it's Lamar Odom making highlights for the Cleveland Cavaliers. For moments during that quarter, it felt like a one-man wrecking crew. It seemed he was doing everything out there. We come back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they found a way to keep winning.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Reeves. The Cavaliers making the shot. Wembanyama, no good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. Graham surveying the floor. Valanciunas inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint. Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Pick by Williams. Clock at 4. Here's Valanciunas. With 1 on the clock. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The 76ers trail. Graham with the rebound. It's Davis on the wing. Still scoreless. And another 3 for Cleveland. So, Clark, here we are adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
So both teams changing it up here. The 76ers trailed by 5. Ayton a screen. Here's Simmons. Plays it up off the glass.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do to prevent Simmons from creating space. I mean, it's quite honestly what he does best in pick-and-roll situations.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. No good from Simmons.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
76ers moving the ball around. And Ayton throws it down.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
And it's Graham missing. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But that could change right here.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Here's Simmons. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. LeVert with it. Picked up by Suggs. Pass to Ayton. Down low. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And slam dunk by Odom.
Right now, Odom all in his bag. He's a very effective scorer when he uses his full toolkit.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
He nails it, and we're tied up. Bridges got 5 points now this quarter.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
How about Halliburton? Fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. On its way from Dinwiddie for 2. Again, Philadelphia. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Pass to Ayton. Back to Dinwiddie. For the lead, here's Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now, here's Halliburton.
Hey, I'll say this about Halliburton. He is a great decision maker. You won't see him mess up the pick and roll very often.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Jackson in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson is going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
The 76ers trail by 3. Wembanyama, a screen. Ayton in the corner. Fires the 3. The shot missing.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Suggs. And it's off from three-point range. And so Ayton will bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Wembanyama. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Back to Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Halliburton outside. And Halliburton slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Reeves can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Nobody near Williams. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there. And the 76ers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the 76ers making a change here. The 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Simmons. Good D by Williams.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you got to take it back.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Now here's Simmons. He has 5. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Back to Graham. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Over to the wing. Here's Valanciunas. And Simmons with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 6. It's LeVert on the wing. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
We talk about the feel for the game, and Simmons has it. So adept at cashing in on what the defense gives him off these pick and roll sets, and that's not as easy as he makes it look.
Now here's Graham. He's got 5. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Three-pointer, Graham. And it's Ayton with the rebound. So it's Philadelphia now. 4-point game. Dinwiddie wide open. Knocks down the 3-ball. Dinwiddie's got 5 now.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Graham gets a wide open look. The putback. And staying with the play, Valanciunas. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
And the 76ers call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. Simmons with it. Halliburton picks him up to the inside. Out to the right wing. 76ers moving the ball around. Wembanyama, right side. Here's Highsmith. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Highsmith's got his first 2 points. Halliburton outside. Outside Jackson. Here's Odom. And no good on the last second attempt this time. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Cavaliers lead by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 1. They get to take on the Magic in Orlando after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Here's Simmons. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Halliburton. That one drops for him.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Jackson misses.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
The Cavaliers pull it in.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Back to Odom. 4 on the clock. He takes it in. Here's Halliburton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Odom. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Timeout call for 76ers. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David.
Halliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
The 3. Pass to Reeves. for three. Here's Ayton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Halliburton outside. From deep. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Pass to Suggs. Now here's Odom. Over to the left wing. Inside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Reeves. Wembanyama, a screen. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Dinwiddie with the steal. Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 3. 1:46 left here in the fourth quarter. .46 left to play here in the fourth. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop. And Halliburton slams it in.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
Outside, Odom. .119 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. 11 feet away, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Pass to Wembanyama.
You're right. That, I mean, the rookie stepping up big time.
And so it's Cleveland with it. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Odom a screen. And it's Halliburton penetrating. The kick out to Odom. Fires from deep. Davis. Jackson has the open look. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And there's the drive.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Big-time shot by Halliburton. And his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
Dinwiddie with it. Driving inside. Here's Wembanyama for 3. No good from three-point territory. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So Cleveland will get first possession. Here's Odom. Duren with a rebound. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
And here are the Cavaliers now. The Pacers making their last shot. And the basket by Halliburton.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Odom can't hit. We played just over a minute here in the first. Booker with it. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to McCollum. Back to Booker. Launches a three. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And here comes Cleveland. It's a three-point game. And here's Halliburton. Cranked it in off the glass. Halliburton's got his second bucket on the night.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
And Booker gets double-teamed. And he banks in the layup.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Jackson, the screen. Here's Halliburton. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Good job that time by Halliburton to get some help with the screen and then got a shot right off of the pick.
Lets it fly. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Here's Halliburton. And he's going. Under the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
Now here's McCollum. Sweet little floater.
For a 6'3" guard like McCollum, the floater is a must. Just goes right over the shot blockers.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Halliburton on the attack. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Jackson, the screen. Back to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Jackson. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there. Refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Booker surveying the D. Up top, McCollum. Lets it fly. Back to Booker. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
There's a screen by Johnson. Brown. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Halliburton. And that one is hammered home.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
For three, Booker. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And that one misses. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and, of course, they know it.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Thibault. Back to Booker. McCollum outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the pick. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Man, that's why Booker is one of the best passers in our game.
Here's Jackson. Back to Halliburton. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Indiana. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Now here's Booker. McCollum outside. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavs trailing. Outside Graham. For three. Duren with a rebound. And here are the Pacers now. Minnesota will be traveling to face them after this game. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. And the layup is good. Duren's got 6. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Booker. Fader on the way. They get it back. Johnson. Over Curry. Here's Smith. Outside for Booker. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
On the attack, Curry. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Odom can't hit. Indiana leading. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So both teams changing it up here. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Duren. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Duren. 4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And he can't bank that one in.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
To the paint. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough go of it.
Yeah, you know, injuries are an ugly part of the game, B.A., and he's had to overcome quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe when you look at the long road in front of him, that he's going to show you how special a player he is.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over.
Hear that music. Here they come, your Pacers high school.
And the Pacers making a change here.
Everyone, make some noise.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Outside Johnson. Back to Booker. There's the screen by Johnson. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
On the wing, Suggs. No good on the triple. On offense, here are the Pacers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. McCollum outside. This one for 3. Here's Booker. Goes back up. Out to McCollum. Here's Booker. Lets it go from deep. Offensive board. Pass to McCollum. They get back on track. No good. That's his third miss out of 5 attempts. Here's Halliburton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
Booker for 3. And that's not going to go.
And how about the defense from Jackson Jr.? Doing just about whatever he can to make shooters uncomfortable.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Pacers up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Now here's Booker. On the clock. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. Booker's got 16 points now.
So sharp with his mechanics. Shot clock winding down. No problem for Booker.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Suggs. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Suggs. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
One of the more explosive point guards in this game. That is impressive.
You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50, 40, 90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass. I like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
It's stolen by Halliburton for the lead. Ooh, Halliburton leaving no doubt.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
There's McCollum with the 3. Pass to Duren. Outside Booker. Duren the screen. 5 to shoot. Back to Booker. Shoots over Halliburton. Booker, good. He's got 18.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker. Getting it away just in time.
Here's Odom. Back to Halliburton. Here's Odom. Booker defending. Halliburton outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Booker. Halliburton with some nice D.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now a timeout called by Indiana. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Cavaliers.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Curry, no good. Indiana on offense. McCollum outside. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Valanciunas.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Assisted by
They're pushing the ball at pretty much every opportunity.
7 straight fast break points. They've got the defense gasping for breath right now.
Now here's McCollum. 5 points in the game. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas.
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Clock at 4. There's McCollum with the 3. McCollum with another miss. And so it's Valanciunas who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's McCollum. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. .102 left in the third. Inside. Here's Vanderbilt. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Now here's Davis. He's scoreless. To the inside. Curry. Got a hand on it.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's McCollum. To the middle. Looking to get it going. Counted and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It goes on Seth Curry. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
A late bloomer. CJ McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
Cleveland calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Halliburton. 19 points in the game. That's tipped. It's stolen by Thibault. Here's Reddish. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Pacers. They're up by 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Cavs trailing. To the paint. Here's Halliburton. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Booker drawing the double. Duran the screen. On the take, Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Halliburton left side. And Odom gets it to go. Odom's got his first points in this one.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Back to Booker. Shot clock at 5. What balance from Booker.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Launches it. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone with Jackson Jr.
The first free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Halliburton goes up top to throw it down.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
And there's a pick for 3. Booker with the putback. It's good on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Halliburton outside. It's another 3 for Cleveland. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Pass to Booker. Back to McCollum. From deep. Picked it out of midair. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Halliburton. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Halliburton coming up big. No rest in that man's game. He takes the shot and makes the shot.
Pass to McCollum. Back to Booker. Here's Duren. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome. Off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's Odom. There's the triple. McCollum pulls it in.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Booker for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip-in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Beyond the arc. Odom can't hit. And here are the Pacers now. They lead by 1. Outside Booker with the drive. McCollum outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Duren. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Great to see guys don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Timeout called. The Pacers. They're behind by 1. 26 seconds left to play in the 4th. Two-second difference between shot and game clock. Duren, the screen. To the inside. Money.
Big time hoop to put them in front. Now they've got to put everything into their defensive effort and get the stop.
Ooh, poked away. Halliburton outside. Halliburton punching in. Yes!
Big time shot by Halliburton. And his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Bye.